Like your this pink one. Did you bring the pink? Not okay. Sounds good. Look really good.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear.
Arthita is short form for Arthita. So
Arthita is the nickname given to
by my friend. And Bondi, I think he found it cool. He says that it has been given.
Some of my undergraduates
No, I think he really liked the short form. He gave it to himself, and now he tells other people.
All of my friends call me Gondi.
What does it mean?
My surname is Gonda, right? It's like a translation, short form of that. Why always ladies are revolving? Sakshi, you don't tell. Ask Sashank to revolve this time.
So Arthita is a very chirpy, enthusiastic, sometimes over-enthusiastic person. And Sashank is also very enthusiastic, but sometimes he can zone off. And together, I think because of these reasons, they form like a perfect match. What do you think?
I actually have a very different view on that. I think she's very fun, she's very energetic, lively. She brings a lot of enthusiasm and interest and initiative to all of her friendships. Sashank is all of those things, but at a very low flame kind of level, you know. He can sometimes retreat into a shell and prefer to be at home instead of going out, and she likes going out all the time. And to that degree, yes, they have a lot in common, but they're also very different at the same time. So it's interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting.
we are here at the Lalit rooftop, welcoming two great souls, Arthita and Sashank.
So can we have a big round of applause for both these beautiful couple?
Hello, Kolkata. Hello, Kolkata. Good evening. Excellent feeling. So wonderful arrangements. So I congratulate Arthita and Sashank once again. Okay, Rimu and Abhishek for the wonderful arrangements. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Hi, good evening all. Welcome to this pleasant evening. And Arthita and Sashank, all the best. You both are looking great today with matching dresses and arrange
Like your uncle and aunt.
like both of us. And that especially in this decoration, the highlight party is Gondi and Tita. It's great idea and great execution too. Thank you. We'll enjoy.
First she loved me, then I had to love her.
আমি বাংলায় বলছি শুভ সন্ধ্যা আমার ভীষণ ভালো লাগছে যে আমার প্রমোশন হয়েছে আমি শাশুড়ি হয়েছি যখন প্রথম বিয়ে হয়েছিল তখন নতুন বউ হয়েছিলাম সেটা অন্যরকম এখানে সবাই বসে রয়েছে আমার শ্বশুর বাড়ির আজকে আমার ভীষণ ভালো লাগছে আমি শাশুড়ি হয়েছি আর ছোট্ট যাদেরকে আমি একদম নার্সারিতে দেখেছিলাম তারা আমার সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে আমার এত ভালো লাগছে ওদেরকে দেখেছিলাম যখন 2.5 বছরের বয়স তখন আমি খুব ইমোশনাল হয়ে পড়ছি
হ্যালো সব তো শোনা হয়ে গেল আপনাদের কিছুই বলার নেই খুবই ভালো লাগছে আর শশাঙ্ক আর অর্থিতাকে রিয়া আমার শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি যে পরবর্তী জীবনের জন্যে আর সবাইকে জানাচ্ছি তারা এসছেন আমাদেরকে এই অনুষ্ঠানকে মানে সাফল্যমণ্ডিত করার জন্যে তার জন্যে ধন্যবাদ
Yeah. So, a small thing, when my brother is introducing Sashank and Arthita, he is saying that you are having wonderful parents. Of course, that is true. I'll narrate a live incident, what happened. So, at night around 10 o'clock, I was about to sleep. So, I was wrapped into a blanket. I was about to sleep. And Sashank called my wife. Mom, Daddy is sleeping. So, I need to tell something. Immediately, I thrown away my blanket and I asked, who is that girl? Then he wondered, how do you know? I know all these things. Okay, I'll tell you one story better. So when a boy comes to mother, he is 5 years, for example. He says, Mom, I love. That means he wants some more chocolates. Then mom says that, Beta, what do you want? You want some more chocolates or ice cream? Then okay. He grows up. Then he becomes 15 years. Then he comes to mother and says, Mom, I love you. Beta, what do you want? You want some more pocket money? Okay. He grows to 25. And he comes to mother, Mom, I love you. Who is that girl? What is she? Where is she? And interesting part is, after 35 years, he comes to mom again. Mom, I love you. I told you not to marry that girl. You didn't listen to me. Okay, just for fun sake. So, you people behave like that only. We behave like this. Enjoy. Sashank and Arthita. Right. Thank you all.
Good evening, everybody. As the eldest daughter of this generation, that is Arthita's father's generation of the Ghosh family, I have been given the responsibility to introduce our background, how we are so close, where we come from. To begin with, I have to start, perhaps go back about a century and a half, in the later half of the 19th century, a young boy in Calcutta, he has just graduated in law. He had some differences with his father and he decided to try his luck. He left the place and came over to Patna. It was a big step for him, obviously, because those times people wouldn't move from one state to another, and Bengalis, they wouldn't speak a single sentence in Hindi. He was courageous, no doubt, and a very bright young boy. He came to Patna, settled down, started practicing, and then he caught the eye of one flourishing gentleman there, Mr. Beni Madhav Sarkar, who selected him for his daughter, and they got married. This was Sharada Prasad Ghosh, my great-grandfather, and Kadambini, that's my great-grandmother. They settled down in Patna. His practice flourished. He bought property, made quite a few houses. One of the houses that he built, he named it Sharada Kutir. And the adjacent house was known as Kadambini Kutir, named after his wife. The roadway the Sharada Kutir was built later on was renamed by the Patna Municipal Corporation as Sharada Prasad Ghosh Lane. We belong to that house. It's a huge Haveli kind of a house, almost 40 to 50 rooms. Until 1965, the 8 sons of Sharada Prasad Ghosh and their families, their children, their grandchildren grew up in that house. We had the same kitchen. Every meal used to be like for 45, 50 people at any point of time. All the kids went to college, settled down. Slowly, of course, the kitchen separated, but we kept staying in the same house. I think even today is the bonding that we have amongst all our cousins. It's because we grew up in the same house. Though the kitchens were separate, we were, in fact, like my father and another uncle of ours, quite a few of us were grown up outside, but whenever there was a holiday, we had to go home. We used to call it Patnar Badi, and we used to go back to that house always. This is the bond even today we have, and all the cousins that you see here have come because of the bond and love. In fact, a month back, my daughter got married, and when my daughter's father-in-law came, I was introducing everybody to him. He's my cousin, she's my cousin. I said, how many cousins do you have? Then we realized, yes, we are quite a few, and quite a few had come, and quite a few stay in Patna itself. This is the bond we have. I think we call them cousins, but actually speaking, they're like my own brothers, own sisters. There's no difference. And this is the history we are carrying on. Maybe the next generation, since they are so, in fact, they have left this country also and gone ahead and made their career elsewhere. But still, I think they look back and think of us fondly. That is the Sharada Prasad Ghosh family of Patna that brings us together. Thank you.
Start! साथिया देखे जरा किसमें कितना है दम जम के रखना कदम मेरे साथिया आगे निकल आए हम वो पीछे रह गए ऊपर चले आए हम वो नीचे रह गए आगे निकल आए हम वो पीछे रह गए ऊपर चले आए हम वो नीचे रह गए
You can never stop us, never break us down. 'Cause I have you beside me. You better not mess around.
देखे जरा किसमें कितना है दम जम के रखना कदम मेरे साथिया So here we go. 3, 2, 1. अच्छा
ख्वाब है तू, नींद हूँ
दोनों मिले रात बने रोज यही मांगू दुआ तेरी मेरी बात बने बात बने मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मुझे खुद में घोल दे तो मेरे यार जानी रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मैं रंग शरबतों
వస్తాని వెనుక ఎటైనా కాదనగా ఇస్తా కానుకగా ఏదైనా లేదనగా
వస్తాని వెనుక
ఎటైనా కాదనగా
ఇస్తా కానుకగా
ఏదైనా
వేలందించి వలపున దించే వేడుక ఇది గనుక హే వేడుక ఇది గనుక
మై మరపించి మమతలు పంచి వెచ్చని ముచ్చటగా వెచ్చని ముచ్చటగా
ओहो वंडरफुल सर शशांक एक बात मानना पड़ेगा दे आर मोर रोमांटिक दैन यू गाइस यार थैंक यू सर थैंक यू बीइंग सच अ वंडरफुल स्पोर्ट
आसिनो फागुनो मासे পরান ঘাসে নতুন বিয়ের ফুল ফুটিছে উথালি পাথালি মনে আস্তা করে নতুন বিয়ের ফুল ফুটিছে এই হো পিয়ালি রে এই হো দুলালি রে এই হো পিয়ালি রে এই হো দুলালি রে আসিলো ফাগুনো মাসে পরান ঘাসে নতুন বিয়ের ফুল ফুটিছে উথালি পাথালি মনে আলতা কোণে নতুন বিয়ের ফুল ফুটিছে কিনি বিনি টাপাটিনি টানা টুনি টাসা সাহেব বাবুর বউ এসে দেখতে ভারী খাসা ধুলো কুটি গৌরী হেন ঝি তোর কপালে বুড়া বর করবো আমি কি
मिठी मिठी बोल दस कानों विच गोल बजने दे ताशे ढोल मस्ती में तू भी डोल बन दे नैना तू खोल चाहत के मोती रोल दिल होंदा है अनमोल ये दौलत से न तोल आ सोनी तैनू चांद की मैं चूड़ी पहरा जब तू लटक मटक लौंडो के दिल पटक पटक सांसें जाए अटक अटक आता माझी सटक सटक बम तेरा गुद्दे खाए कमर पे तेरी बटरफ्लाई बॉडी तेरी मक्खन जैसे खाने में बस तू बटर खाए कम ऑन बेबी किक इट काटू तेरी टिकट टिकट खेलता नहीं क्रिकेट विकेट पर ले लूं तेरी विकेट विकेट
বড় লোকের বেটি লো লম্বা লম্বা চুল এমন মাথায় বেঁধে দেব লাল গেন্দা বড় লোকের বেটি লো লম্বা লম্বা চুল এমন মাথায় বেঁধে দেব লাল গেন্দা ফুল
की बात सुनावानी तैनू हसदा वेख के जग नू मैं भुल जावानी दस दे कितना गल तैनू समझावानी वो अब तू छड़ दे ओनू जो है तेरे नाम नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैनू जचदा नहीं कितना सवाल कर दिया ना मैं सुनता नहीं होर दस कितनी तारीफ चाहिदी है तैनू होर दस कितनी तारीफ चाहिदी है तैनू
छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह बड़े मियां तो बड़े मियां छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह बड़े मियां छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह बड़े मियां तो बड़े मियां छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह
कोई हमें प्यार करे कोई जानिसार करे देख के हमको तो कहते हैं लोग भला बड़े मियां छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह बड़े मियां तो बड़े मियां छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह
Thank you so much. And as he rightly said, I am and I was and I will always be the postman between Sashank and Arthita. That's my favorite job. That's my side hustle, by the way. So first of all, thank you so much, Sashank and Arthita, for letting me do this. I'm very honored. And when I was thinking of this, I was like, okay, of course, I'm very happy and I'm absolutely excited that two of my best friends are getting married today. But I was like, okay, but since I'm the common postman, whose side am I actually on today? What do you guys think? Whose side am I on? Me! Yeah, so I was exactly very confused. So I was like, whose side am I on today? Because we are in Kolkata, the city of joy. So technically I should be on Arthita's side, but then I couldn't make it to Hyderabad in December. So maybe I should make it up with Sashank and be on the groom's side. And I was also thinking, another confusion I had was, who is luckier amongst the two? Is Sashank luckier that he got Arthita? Or is Arthita luckier that she got Sashank? So, yeah, we will have a follow-up on this. So I was thinking of all these things, and then actually I realized that more than them, I am lucky that I get to be friends with them. And I get to see them every day. Amongst everyone present here, right now, I'm the only one who perhaps gets to see them every day because I'm their neighbor and in the US. And I was also thinking that amongst all the weddings I've attended, perhaps this is the only one where I won't have to and I don't have to decide whose side I'm on today. Because you don't choose between family, right? And I really mean when I say this because these guys truly have been my family. In the US, where we all stay, like friends are everything. And when you have friends like these, they end up becoming your family. And so much so that when I was moving to the Bay Area in California, I could have stayed anywhere in the whole area, but I hunted them down. I was like, I'm going to be your neighbor and stay in your building. So that's what I've been doing. And some of the most beautiful memories I've had in the past few years have been with Sashank and Arthita, and will continue to make them in the future. And since I'm going to be seeing them again in like less than 2 weeks, I'll cut it short here. But I would like to congratulate the Gondala family and the Ghosh family both. This is the perfect match made in heaven. Thank you.
And here we go!
आंखें खुली हो या हो बंद, दीदार उनका होता है। कैसे कहूँ मैं ओ यारा ये प्यार कैसे होता है। आंखें खुली हो या हो बंद, दीदार उनका होता है। आंखें खुली हो या हो बंद, दीदार उनका होता है। कैसे कहूँ मैं ओ यारा ये प्यार कैसे होता है। तेरे माथे झूमर दमके, तेरे कानों वाली चमके है रे। तेरे हाथों कंगना खनके, तेरे पैरों पायल छनके है रे। नैनों से बोले रब्बा रब्बा, मन में डोले रब्बा रब्बा, अमृत घोले रब्बा रब्बा, तू सोनिए। सोनी सोनी आजा माही वे, everybody sing sorry, sorry, आजा माही वे, sorry, sorry, आजा माही वे, everybody sing sorry, sorry, आजा माही वे, that's the way, माही वे।
इश्क है एक तूफान, इश्क के आगे बेबस है दुनिया में हर इंसान। इश्क में सब दीवाने हैं, इश्क में सब हैरान, इश्क में सब कुछ मुश्किल है, इश्क में सब आसान। देखो प्यारे ये नजारे, ये दीवाने ये परवाने हैं, इश्क में कैसे हो।
हाय तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे, हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे। तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे, हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे। चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया मैनू चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया मेरा लड़िया इश्क का पेंच लड़िया मैनू चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया डांस का भूत चढ़िया
सर झुका के कर सलाम है शाम शानदार आसमां से आ गिरी है शाम शानदार चक दे अंधेरा चांद जला दे बल्ब बना के फिक्र न करियो करना भी क्या है बिजली बचा के सारे आम पिला खुशी के जाम शानदार आसमां से आ गिरी ये शाम शानदार